Welcome everyone to another episode, another edition of the Rated Raw Superstars. It's me, Romeo. I'm joined by my co-host, Drunk Guy JJ.
Fuck is up, y'all? Watching us review this fucking bullshit. I'm with my good motherfucking brothers. We about to review some good motherfucking trash.
We got a special guest again this time, the three-time. Baby making Le Champion.
I haven't done that in a while.
It's spinning.
Yeah.
This is Ness.
True Heels, what's the deal? This is a momentous occasion because I finally get to review Raw.
Godspeed.
Not that fucking great. This is exactly why I don't watch it, but I'm honored to be right here on the Rated Raw Superstars with artist Romeo Anthony Cologne. Finally reviewing Raw with Drunk Guy JJ. Because you guys didn't know, I was actually supposed to be on an episode of Going Raw with Drunk Guy JJ. Pause. But whoever,
right?
who better than a three-time baby make champion? Going about Going Raw. Just saying. In a heterosexual way, though.
Yes, of course. Of course. We are going to talk the Raw from June 14th, 2021, the go-home show for Hell in a Cell.
Hell. That's what we'll name this episode. Hell. Because it was fucking hell watching it.
That's what I'd rather been. I'd rather been in hell watching it. Fuck it, I was in hell watching shit. Yeah, this is terrible.
Jeez. Some harsh thoughts already on Raw. Will Romeo think differently? Does Romeo have a different opinion? We're gonna find out. We're gonna stay tuned.
Shocker.
We're gonna mix our Hell in a Cell predictions in while we go over Raw. Of course, only 3 Raw matches for Hell in a Cell that we know of. But before we get into this Raw, give us a thumbs up if you enjoy our content. Leave us a comment. Let us know your predictions, what you thought of this Raw. Share this video, and of course, subscribe to the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. Turn the bell on for all notifications. You'll definitely want to know when we do our Hell in a Cell roundtable review this upcoming week. You don't want to miss that. Raw, starting off with Alexa Bliss, mentioning a lot of the complaints about last week. Whoa, I bet you did get some complaints. She said things got out of hand. Lily is in timeout. Nia Jax interrupts, tries to talk some sense into her old friend. Alexa fake cries for forgiveness and then laughs at Nia Jax, setting up their match for later on. I said Alexa. Wow. Fatal mistake. Break out! We gotta hear that shit again. Because it's Nikki Cross versus Charlotte Flair in another Raw rematch.
Rematch mania.
Monday night rematches. Distraction instantly. Rhea comes down to get a closer look. Charlotte catches Nikki on the outside clean. Fall away slam. Kips up. Nikki barely sells it and runs into the ring to avoid a countout that Charlotte just ignores as she brags to Rhea. She could clearly hear the ref saying 8, 9, 10, and then Charlotte's just standing around like an idiot. Dirty finish. But Charlotte gives Nikki a boot to the face, tries to slap her on the figure 8, riptide by Rhea Ripley. Drunk Guy, we've done this show for 5 weeks now, and I have yet to see my favorite wrestler win a fucking match. 0-3. I might have to quit just to see her win again.
You know, and to think, she hasn't won anything since she was made the contender to fight Ripley. So this is how you build up a contender. Pay-per-view. You have her lose to somebody and jerking the curtain. Wow. I am so invested in Charlotte and Ripley at Hell in a Cell. I cannot wait. The fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I'm sure the match will be decent, but
who cares?
Same old shit, yeah.
Riddle backstage asks Jeff Hardy for tag team advice. Jeff is talking like he's fucking stoned. Mentioned something about trust. Remember, these guys used to be a tag team, the Hardy Bros.
Yeah.
Completely no mention of that. Riddle is spooked by Jeff's 4 eyes. Not because he has glasses, but because of the face paint. He talks about making a new band with the New Day and Randy. Jeff just leaves. Randy shows up. Randy asks Riddle, just be yourself tonight. Don't try to be the Viper God.
There's only one Viper God, and that's Randall Keith Orton.
Riddle asks the all-important question. Does that mean you like me? Randy says no.
I love it. God, just looking at Hardy and Riddle, man, so many wellness policies. So many. That should have been their tag team name, wellness policy.
For the first time in over a decade. During his entrance, Jeff gets Morrison's dripstick in his eyes. This actually happened, folks. I don't know why that happened.
Oh, God.
Another distraction entrance. Cedric wants a closer look. Morrison wins pretty easily with Starship Pain.
Yeah, the fuck? That shit threw me off. Like, how?
It just does not look like how that was supposed to end, but whatever.
The announcers don't even remember the name of the finisher. Cedric on the mic apologizes for not showing Jeff respect last night. Upset about Jeff taunting, calls him a sore winner. Apologizes for not kicking his disrespectful ass into a retirement home. Jeff responds, yo, Cedric, I'll retire if you can beat me in a match right now. Jeff, looking for any way he can possibly get to AEW with his brother Matt. Puts his career on the line in a random fucking Raw.
Random fucking Raw.
With no build-up.
Oh, and he's out here doing stupid shit like that. What a dumbass, yo. Ends up winning, but whatever.
Corey Graves on commentary said, not a smart move. He just competed coming at the short end of the stick. And I thought that was a missed opportunity there. He should have said short end of the drip stick, right? Cedric misses a swanton, misses a demoralizer. Jeff with a twist of fate, a swanton for the win. No retirement for Jeff. Thank God, right?
Terrible swanton. He just pulled him over and did it. I'm like, you're just not going to fight out of it, huh? Okay, cool.
He put his fucking career on the line of random ass Raw. Like, who gives a shit?
Fucking Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, after, and like, the poor of this shit, he lost to fucking Johnny Nitro or whatever, John Morrison. He lost to fucking John Morrison. He got his ass beat pretty bad. Like, there's really no Jeff offense in that match. Just like a tad bit. Then just flat out beats fucking Cedric Alexander. Like, but yeah, he had to put his fucking line. Again, yeah, that. Well, I didn't know it was again because I don't watch Raw. This is why. Yeah. This is why. This is exactly why.
Then it's time for Naomi versus the returning Eva Marie. Corey Graves.
Niggas is about to be mad. Some mad niggas, I tell you.
Corey Graves mentions Naomi has been trending all day since the match was announced. Doesn't bother to explain why.
She needs so much preparation against fucking Eva Marie.
Eva, welcome back. Her entrance was really fucking bland. Nothing compared to how great it was before she left.
That theme was popping off of the theme, but the entrance was definitely trash.
At her side, some of you may know her. A lot of you may not. NXT UK's Piper Niven.
Piper Niven, my bad.
Wait, what'd you call her?
Alyssa McCarthy, but that's my bad.
Oh my God.
And she says, put me in the match. And the ref says, okay. The ref is matchmaker.
Hey, let's just change the match as it's about to start. Okay, cool.
Piper wins in about a minute. Squash. Eva Marie on the mic announces that she has won the match. A little news bit here. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful reports that the pitch name for this Piper Niven, she's not going to keep her name. The pitch name is Dewdrop. Yeah, my reaction exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Dewdrop. That could be her finisher, but that shouldn't be her name.
What did you think of the all-hyped Eva Marie return, Ness?
This is exactly why I don't watch this shit. But you know what's crazy? They wanted to go for like I guess the peak level of heat, quote unquote, gave you the dumbest shit, and they used Naomi because they know that Black wrestling Twitter was gonna go into a fucking outrage. Oh my god, I can't believe they jobbed her. Just giving all that energy and all that
The
attention.
honkies.
Yeah, all that to Eva Marie. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get her all the heat from these Black wrestling fans. We're gonna do it. Well, there you go, because they were definitely tripping.
I don't think it was as bad. It wasn't Eva Marie, but yeah, it was still bad.
Yeah, but the good part about it was Piper Niven can go in the ring. She's a great talent,
She can.
So like, yeah, it's actually just out of left field. That's who they're using, but more props to her. Now she has that opportunity. I hope they don't like fuck it up, but I don't have much. Exactly, I don't have much faith in this shit. So
Drunk guy, do you have any faith in this pairing?
No. 8 years later, even Marie still can't wrestle. Literally. I'm just. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Shit.
Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke having a photo shoot backstage, not happy about the noise Tamina and Natalya are making in the ring, practicing wrestling, not any kind of other noise. Tamina clowns on them, not putting work in the ring. Mandy clowns on them back for their last names being the reason doors opened for them. They fight in the practice ring.
the fucking nerve of Tamina, because she had the nerve to say, "Yeah, you guys don't have championships because you don't work hard." Some shit for her. Like, you just got this shit like a month ago. Like, this is your first championship reign, and I don't know how long you've been with
Years.
WWE.
Been squandering her career for 11 years.
Right. So I was, oh, the nerve of this woman.
Drew McIntyre with what I thought was a very pause-worthy promo backstage.
Bruh. I don't know what's going on. He loved poking wood with his sword now.
First he says that Lashley's new name is now Trashley. And he starts talking about how big something of William Wallace's was. Eventually says his brain, but that didn't look like where he was going. He calls him Big Willie. Oh, Big Willie style. I know that song.
Oh, man. What an album. Nas wrote that album, by the way. But yeah.
Gives another Scottish story that nobody cares about.
Flying fucking about.
Then just calls Lashley again. What happened to Trashley?
It went out like the trash.
Drew McIntyre's charisma rating needs to be lowered in the next WWE video game. Just lower that a little bit more. Minus 20. New Day versus RKBro. I figured they would have saved this match for Hell in a Cell, but fuck it.
Yeah, the week before.
You'll probably get it again at Hell in a Cell, knowing
Like,
fucking WWE.
For like, 5-6 fucking weeks, and you just have to blow off on the Raw before it.
Randy wins it with the RKO on Xavier. Riddle dances to Randy's music after. Randy teases doing the pose again behind Riddle's pose, but walks away. Again teasing that.
He's going to do it in the titles.
True, that'd be nice. Counting the commercial breaks, this was really, really long.
Yeah.
But I still thought it was an enjoyable match. Good effort from all four. What'd you think, Drunk Guy?
I enjoyed it. Really the best. Well, we're not finished with this review yet, but definitely very much enjoyed this match. As Orton and RKO, Jesus, Orton and Matt Riddle working very, very much well together. New Day, as a tag team, they've been doing anything forever. Very meshed well. I'm tired of seeing these four in matches every week, but this was a good tag team match.
It was a decent match. Match was just too long, in my opinion. They kind of dragged it out. Too many false finishes. A lot of dramatics when it really didn't need to be. But it was a decent match. I can't hate on the match. I just think they just were out there a little bit longer than they needed to be.
Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. And yet another Raw rematch. Rhea wins clean with the Riptide. Perhaps their most physical, best match yet, I thought. Afterwards, Charlotte, in a beautiful jumpsuit, jumps Rhea. Pull apart brawl that sees Rhea get at least one good shot in, busting Charlotte open in the nose. Mm-hmm. Blood and guts. Flair with a primal scream. almost lays out Gregory Helms. What's up with that? The sound goes off. Somebody cursed here.
Charlotte.
Probably Charlotte.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What's wrong with you? It's like
I loved her intensity here. The blood wasn't a Becky Lynch moment, but it sure did add to this feud here with Rhea.
Honestly, I thought this was going to lead to them making another Hell in a Cell match. Wrong. But I definitely enjoyed this. Finally, I guess a little intensity heading into their pay-per-view, their match on Sunday. Still not interested, really, but they did their thing, I guess, to end leading up to the Hell in a Cell match, whatever.
Match was decent. Nice little back and forth physicality between the ladies. I'm kind of looking forward to Charlotte versus Rhea at Hell in a Cell. So, I don't know how many rematches or how many matches that you guys have seen, because once again, I don't watch this.
Asuka and Rhea Ripley have.
Well, yeah, I've seen that a couple times
every week
on the off chance that or at a pay-per-view, so it happens a lot. But I'm ready to. Well, this is a rematch too, Charlotte and fucking. Just all rematches, rematch mania.
Hell in a Cell prediction time. Flair versus Rhea. I might as well just say Nikki Cross wins this, because that's who the feud has been about.
Right.
Been about Nikki Cross. They wait till the go-home show to finally add some intensity just between Charlotte and Rhea. And my prediction, you know what? It is Father's Day. And what better Father's Day gift is there than being just 2 more title reigns away from 14 time?
Which means
Charlotte Flair.
Which means she's not winning Sunday. It's not 16 years.
So, well, that's your prediction, huh? Rhea? You going with Rhea, drunk guy?
Yeah, it's so early in her. I don't see her losing the belt probably until Becky comes back. That's a prediction right there.
That's a name I haven't heard in years. Ness, who's your prediction?
Ah, shit. I'm gonna go with Charlotte, just because
Woo!
They done forced her in the title picture.
Oh yeah, Charlotte has lost every week since she became number 1 contender.
That's a lot of losses. Yeah.
She's not putting over people like that.
She just got busted open.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that back. I do Charlotte.
Lashley backstage partying with his hoes. Interrupts MVP speaking on his behalf to say he's going to publicly execute Drew on Sunday and mount his head on a stake.
Surely did.
Come on, man. What is this, Game of Thrones?
Bring
me his head.
He thought it was a Braveheart for real. That's what it was.
Yeah. A. Bliss versus Nia Jax. Twisted Bliss on Nia, but Reginald picks up Miss Bliss off the pin. DQ, dirty finish. Miss Bliss tilts her head like a dog. Reginald mimics it. Then Miss Bliss leaves. Nia checks on Reginald. The impression here is that Bliss controlled Reginald like a puppet. Thanks a lot. I hated it. Ness?
Go ahead, Ness.
2 thumbs down.
I wish I had more thumbs, so I give them titties 4 thumbs down. That shit was trash. The match, the story behind the match, they try to make fucking Nia Jax, of all people, look like she was an advocate for bullying and shit. But she's the biggest fucking bully on the goddamn roster in the women's division. And then just like, just the whole supernatural shit.
Like, even back to earlier when we used to be friends. Yeah, bitch. And Alexa turned on you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, y'all been beefing since. You're not cool.
Fuck all, yo.
So I'm just like, and then like she's the female fucking Undertaker or the female Fiend, whatever the shit is.
Even those two.
She pretty much, she like dominated this match. Like that shit was fucking weird.
Even those 2 names you mentioned didn't like control other physical bodies.
Yeah, no, they never did that shit. They controlled their own bodies by vanishing and fucking disappearing out of the thin air and shit. But
we know Reggie simp, so it's easy to control him. So simps are so it's a little different. But like I'm gonna say it again. I'm fucking get this shit the fuck off my TV. Like why are we? Like Bliss turned on the Fiend for what in hindsight?
To hang out with her fucking doll, like
Fucking sex. Like what is going on? Like this is so pointless. Like it makes no sense.
It feels like we're leading to SummerSlam, Bliss versus the Fiend.
At this point, probably he gonna put his fingers in her mouth. And it's just gonna go. It's just gonna be.
God, why does it sound like a war zone where I'm at?
Yeah. I wish you were watching fucking Warzone, not a Raw.
Hell in a Cell prediction time. Bliss versus Shayna Baszler, noticeably absent on this show. I guess she's embarrassed from last week. I'm going to go with Bliss.
You heard our diss song. She didn't fuck with it. You said Bliss or who? Oh, Bliss or Shayna. Obviously Bliss. It's probably not even going to be a fucking ending to the match. It's probably going to be doll raping Shayna or something. Or, I don't fucking know. It's not going to be.
Fuck.
It's not going to be no regular ending to that match. I am more than sure.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bliss.
With or without rape?
Without.
Okay.
Without.
MVP backstage with Kofi and Xavier. Tells Kofi, hey, like I told you, Kofi Mania is dead. So have you considered the offer, especially after losing to RKBro tonight, thanks to Xavier Woods? Kofi goes on this fucking rant about how his success is due to his brothers, his friends.
Same shit.
MVP says, okay, good luck at Hell in a Cell. Oh, wait, that's right. You don't have a match at Hell in a Cell. Xavier tells him to kick rocks. A very 2018 line.
Yeah, I was like, bro, just shut up. This is the point. You're proving MVP's point by talking. Just stop.
I think they're 2 for 2 back-to-back weeks with these MVP Kofi segments.
Yeah.
Very interesting. How you liking that?
I like. It's turning heel this Sunday.
Yeah, I want to see. I'm kind of intrigued. Like, is they're going to stay true to the New Day? The heart of the New Day, or is I don't know which one would be turning. So, what do you guys think? Like,
that
you
thought
watch it,
crossed my mind too, because Xavier was just so goofy in this segment that I was like, maybe it's a swerve. And Xavier's the one that takes the offer to go with him.
And joins the Hurt. Because remember, they said the Hurt business is not over. So.
Who said that?
They didn't say they're looking for new people. Then
that was MVP, yeah.
Yeah, that's when they thought that was going to be T-Bar and Mace, and clearly that wasn't the case. So I'm saying this is going to be it. Like you said, maybe Xavier. Kofi.
What would you rather prefer?
Well, Kofi would be too easy. And honestly, Xavier turning on Kofi would be a good way to get Kofi like that baby face, Kofi Mania type feel again. Especially with the crowd coming back like, Xavier, how dare you break up the New Day after all this time, blah, blah, blah. The sympathy.
I think Xavier could be a much better heel than Kofi.
Yeah, absolutely. Kofi's too, it doesn't strike me. Like, Xavier could come off like a dick, like a much better heel than Cedric Alexander, I'll tell you that fucking much.
And maybe if it comes back, maybe finally Xavier can get his King of the Ring. if they bring that back. Jackson Riker versus Elias. And yet another Raw rematch.
Raw presented by True Hill Heat.
And not only that, copy and paste the same exact finish from last week. Wait a second here. They did this with Cedric and Shelton in back-to-back weeks, and they come back and do this with Jackson and Elias in back-to-back weeks. Dirty finish. Not only that, 2 goddamn countouts on the same fucking show. fuck?
They're just throwing shit at the wall, seeing if it sticks.
Yo, maybe it's an illusion. Maybe they're just recording one match and making it seem like it's a different match the next week. They are in the Thunderdome. They're playing mind games with us, you know.
I didn't even see this shit. When Jackson Roger came out, I turned the channel.
Change the channel.
They are in for a rude awakening when they get a live crowd and see how they react to Jackson Riker.
I can't get here fast enough, man. I cannot wait to see these
The first
things.
Raw is in Dallas?
Yes, because
Or do they start with Money in the Bank?
No. The first Raw is in Dallas because the first SmackDown is in Houston, and then Money in the Bank's in Fort Worth.
But what does the order go?
A SmackDown Houston, Money in the Bank, Fort Worth, and Raw.
So they'll find out at Money in the Bank, because I'm sure Jackson Riker's going to find a way into that live match. I'm fucking sure. Absolutely positive. Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles in the main event. Lashley with the, or Trashley, whatever you prefer, with the classy ladies sits to the stage in the VIP lounge.
Dots. Bunch of whores.
Oh, God.
Him interesting.
Lashley goes to interfere in the match, but the Viking Raiders come out to even the odds. At first, I was like, what the fuck are they doing here? Oh, that's right. They're the number one contenders for the tag team championships. Anyway, it doesn't matter because they all end up interfering. DQ, dirty finish. We come back from commercial. It's 6-man tag.
Lashley just fucking did his fucking Superman. He got his gear down. Like,
that was a very bold maneuver by him. They could have lost while he was gone.
Yo, how stupid. Yo, that shit was so fucking dumb.
I've seen the Miz wrestle in a suit. Come on, Lashley.
I thought Lashley was going to wrestle in a suit. This nigga goes in the back.
I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, getting full gear and shit. And then he comes back out and like punches Drew McIntyre in the back. And then gets going on his side of the ring.
Decent action. They build up to this big confrontation between Drew and Omos. Lashley eventually gets tagged in by AJ. And apparently he didn't expect it or didn't like it because he gets blindsided by Drew Claymore like an idiot. It looks so stupid. The WWE champion takes a clean pin 6 days before Hell in a Cell match.
After the person that pinned you just fucking wrestled probably like 20 plus minutes against
AJ Styles. How do you feel about that, Drunka?
I'm just so over this shit. It's like we're fucking trying to wrap our heads around all this dumb shit that's going on. It's just, I can't do this, man. I have to focus on my mental health. Like, it's getting out of hand. Oh my God. Oh, yo.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. The AJ and Drew match, like that match before all the other extra overbooking shit happened, that was actually pretty decent. And I was very interested in.
I'd love to see a full program with those two.
It was good to be true. The match started.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I already knew that was going to be. I was like, there's no way to let him go 40 minutes.
It's not a good look for your champion taking an L before the pay-per-view, but you know that just probably means he's going to.
That means they're going to win.
Exactly. From when I actually do watch this shit, from like the pay-per-views and the roundtables and shit, like they're doing Drew a disservice. Like he's like the only babyface that got built up to go at and the champion, and it sucks because they're like not getting shoved down our throats, but like they're over like micromanaging his character and shit.
Yeah,
like all these. They're ruining him like bad, and they don't need that right now, especially going back on the road with fans and stuff like that. Like you want him to get like a babyface's reaction. People are starting to like get tired of this shit.
Prediction time: Hell in a Cell, Drew versus Trashley. Who you got, Ness?
Got Trashley.
Definitely got Trashley. Drew's not getting the belt back.
I gotta disagree with you guys. I think Drew gets it back here. Because I just don't see, like, let's say Lashley wins. Who's next for him?
He's getting Brock at SummerSlam, and then Drew can get the belt off of him. Or try to.
You think Brock's coming back?
Listen, they're going to be in Vegas in a fucking football stadium. There is no way in hell they're not going to try to make SummerSlam as big as possible. They got to sell out damn near 60,000 for a show that's not WrestleMania.
All right, let's wrap this Raw up. Or wrap up this Raw, however you want to say it.
That's an oxymoron.
You took it to the wrong two people anyway. So.
This is now 5 weeks in a row that Raw started with a promo, at least since we've been doing the Rated Raw Superstars. And here's what I'm going to start keeping track of. I'm going to keep track of how many weeks they can go without making a reference to Piper and Evans' weight.
Oh, man. Well, next week. That's a big woman. It's a whole lot of women in there.
1 blood and guts, 2 bait and switches, 4 dirty finishes. That is 23 in 5 shows.
That is fucking terrible. The ratio of that is appalling.
Match of the night, for me, I'm gonna say 2. I enjoyed them both equally. Rhea Asuka and New Day versus RKBro.
New Day RKBro.
Ness.
I'm not giving Rhea Asuka another fucking match. No, fuck that. I'm tired of seeing it. I don't give a fuck how good it is. I'm tired of seeing that shit.
That was my favorite one between them. Ness.
New Day versus RK-Bro with an honorable mention of the AJ and Drew match before everything went to shit.
Oh, you can't do that. That was a shit finish. Just too much going on. It turned to.
I said from those two, what those two were doing, the match that they had, just those two was great. I'm acknowledging just that part. Everything else, like, no, you don't, no.
MVP for me, RK-Bro again. And I'll also give to MVP. Ness.
Shit. MVP for me, I guess I'll go with Drew McIntyre.
Fuck that guy. Drunk guy.
Simmons is RK-Bro for sure.
And Jabroni of the night, I have so many. Cedric Alexander, self-explanatory. Had a chance to retire Jeff Hardy after he already wrestled a match and couldn't do it. And lost to him 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Reginald getting possessed by Miss Bliss. That's definitely jabroni-like behavior. What a simp. That's simping to an extreme when you just let a woman control what you do.
It's the white woman and you're black.
White woman, yeah.
What's wrong with you? You supposed to whip that white devil and you out here getting controlled by it. That is a goddamn problem with this world.
Elias and Riker for the repeat finish. And
how about that?
Huh?
How about just for having a fucking match? How about that?
And my last jabroni, I know this is a lot. Lily, the doll, for being put in timeouts. Drunk guy.
Damn, I gotta add Lily too, man. Imagine being such a badass, taking out Shayna Baszler last week, and then you don't pull up to the scene the next week to flex. You was a stupid motherfucking dog. Anyway, but yeah, her and definitely Cedric. Jeff Hardy was basically battling John Morrison and lost, only for you to have a chance to do something little good in your mediocre career and retire.
Go right in your resume.
Hardy, you failed on a random Raw. What a fucking joke.
Damn, whoever booked the show, because all the black people lost or was made to look like.
Listen here, fucking Malcolm X, relax.
Is that true? Let me go through this card.
Did all the blacks lose?
Yeah, he did. And then one of them got possessed.
Oh, yeah,
So
Cedric,
yeah.
Naomi.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of black people losing.
Bobby Lashley.
Lowercase B.
Omar.
Capital L. Yeah. Capital
Holy
L.
Shit. You're right. Shit.
Gotta look out for my brothers and sisters. That's fucked up, Kevin Dunn.
Is it
and
fucking
whoever else.
is it White History Month? What's going on?
Shit, it sure ain't February.
Oh, Juneteenth is coming up. That's what it is.
One black person's gonna win on Hell in a Cell. Yeah, you get one. Everybody gets one.
It's the only black person on the show.
There you go.
Oh no, Bianca Belair.
Damn, thought you were tricking me. I thought there was a black person versus black person match.
And they both double counted.
We're gonna put our thumbs out.
Oh, come on, man. Why are we doing
It's not that automatic. I thought it was close.
Fucking stop.
I thought it was close. The in-ring action was pretty good. But yeah, a lot of bad shit that brings it down. But I thought it was close. At least close to a thumbs in the middle. Much closer than they've been recently.
And that's not saying literally nothing.
The Raw rating was up 100K. Wait a second. How? You guys saw that doll in the mirror shit last week.
I want to tune in next week.
I sang my fucking heart off about how Raw needs a change. Make that change.
Which was a great rendition.
And then you guys said, let's see what they got this week. Was it the Drew versus AJ that hooked you? It was like, oh shit, gotta tune in for that. Well, you got fucked if you did.
No Vaseline.
That's 2 weeks in a row that the Raw rating has went up, by the way. Are you excited for Hell in a Cell on Sunday?
Not really. I'm excited for the roundtables because that's the best part of these pay-per-views, but I'm going in with extremely low expectations.
Is there anything you're looking forward to the most? You could even say something in SmackDown related if you want.
I'm not looking forward to shit. Like, I don't care about nothing. I don't even care about the Roman and Raven. I don't give a damn about none of
That's the only match I'm looking forward to because that's the only thing I really know.
It is because we got Mexican wrestling.
Whoa. First of all, let's not disrespect one of the GOATs. Definitely want to go to cruiserweights and Rey Mysterio, but Roman's the best thing going in fucking not only on SmackDown, but in WWE in general. And for him to be in there with one of my all-time favorites, that's special for me as a fan. Gonna die, yeah, I know Ray's gonna die, but that's what he's there for, to put Roman over. But that's the only thing I really know that's on the match. On the card. Bianca Belair and Bayley, looking out for that. I'm pretty much looking out for what's going on for SmackDown because the Raw shit is not really all that great. So.
I'm looking forward to Charlotte going 14-time.
Of course, you are.
And if they do anything to progress the Roman Uso storyline, I'll look forward to that, but maybe they won't. We'll see. Ness, we thank you for joining us on the Rated Raw Superstars. We hope you'll join us again, unlike our previous guest, Top Guy JJ, who will probably never join us again.
You know what? I'm going to be a mainstay. No, I'll probably be on a few episodes because I got to keep watching Raw, and I'm not doing that. Maybe once every 6 months, I'll pop up. A couple weeks, we'll see.
Where can everyone find you?
You guys can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at skinny__Kravitz. Catch me on the Trill Heat YouTube channel. One half of Fusion of Honor. Guys, I'm on a lot of shows, so just bear with me. One half of Fusion of Honor. My man is Stat King, the man of 1,004 numbers, where we review MLW Fusion and Ring of Honor. Catch me on Blunt Impact and Joints and Jabronis with Chris G, where we review Impact Wrestling. Where the pot heals, smoke weed, and watch some Impact. Catch me also on NXT.
I saw you almost burn your face on the last.
The joint. I said, "Oh shit!"
What the fuck is you, Keith Lee over here?
Yeah,
you have to come back with a Kane mask.
Almost. That's why I wear the shade, so I ain't fucking.
Oh no.
Yeah, get my eyes burnt out and shit. But catch me on NX3 with Chris G and RAC, Romeo Anthony Cologne.
Oh, we got quite the episode to talk about this week.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be great, guys. So make sure you tune in. Bump the budget. SB3 gives us
Joe. Oh, sorry. Oh, spoiler.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Till Monday.
The Roundtable Rebel, catch me on the Roundtables. And once we come back from break, catch me on True Toxicity. I fucked it up because I usually say hear my illustrious voice, but it didn't happen. I'll get you next time.
Must not be that illustrious. Drunk Guy JJ, where can everyone find you and the entire game?
Okay.
Thank God we're not gonna find you in jail, like I thought so early this week.
This is only time will tell. This might be my final recording. Might be my final recording, guys. It's been an honor to work with True Hill. Let me stop. You can find me Hacksaw_J_Duggan. As you can tell, I'm the Drunken Master. You can find me on Twitter, Drunken Master JJ. On Facebook, my name is my name. Call me Pusha T. And the game, man. Shit. You're watching us on YouTube. You can watch us on Facebook. You can watch us on Twitch, Skonex, Black Planet, Facebook, YouTube, MySpace. We're everywhere. Pimping all over the world. Twitter. I think I'm done Tinder. You might see a True Hill Heat logo on one of them profiles. We just do what we do. We do it the best. The best. The very best. Romeo, take it away.
And you can find me in the Pride of NY Twitter and Instagram. Check out NX3 this week. True Rewind is coming back sometime soon. Drunk Guy, we have to go back. Check out our Hell in a Cell roundtable review 30 minutes after the show ends on Sunday, Father's Day. Maybe we get a couple of dads on that roundtable. Trust me, True Hill Heat, nobody out there does better pay-per-view roundtable reviews, more entertaining, more laughs than us. Be involved, be a part of the conversation.
How does homeboy say it? Nada, nada.
Nobody. All right, that is going to do it for this edition. The Rated Raw Superstars. We'll see you next week for the fallout of everything that happened at Hell in a Cell on Monday Night Raw. Let's see what they come up with. For Drunk Guy JJ, for Ness, I am Romeo. We'll see you next week on The Rated Raw Superstars.
So sad. I don't even like to freaking do the buy anymore. I have no fucking energy.
Jesus.